But, you know, the third grade has been busy today. They got Mad Science Day, and I don't know if they're ready. So I'm going to ask them, are you ready backstage?
Hold on.
Come on now, we got a crowd out here, please. Are you ready?
Not quite. Silly question, but does anyone have a 2-liter bottle of Diet Cola?
Will Diet Pepsi work?
Yes, Diet Pepsi will work.
Just curious.
Diet Cola?
What about Diet Dr. Pepper?
Yes, Diet Dr. Pepper will work.
And that's not even a cola.
Hey, I have a 2-liter bottle of Diet Coke right here.
Thank you. Now we're almost ready.
Well, how long will it take? I mean, we got a crowd out here to watch this show, so come on, third grade, are you finally ready?
Next question, does anyone happen to have a roll of Mentos?
Oh, you're talking about Mentos. The soft, minty, just-like candy covered in a snow white shell. And when you drop them into a 2-liter bottle of Diet Cola, it has a great big huge explosion.
Exactly.
Nope, don't have any left.
Anyone? Mentos? Hey, just a second. Let me check my purse. Definitely not. Almost ready. Ten, nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop! What in the world are you doing? Who are you? We're mad scientists. Why? Because we're in 3rd grade. So it's mad scientist day. Yeah, we're about to conduct our first big science experiment.
You see, if you didn't touch a little Mentos, the soft, minty, just like candy, covered in a snow white shell, and put it into a 2-liter bottle of Diet Cola, it causes a great big huge explosion.
Today is not mad scientist day. Of course it is. No.
What day is it then? Look at all these people.
Yeah, what would they be doing here if it was just an ordinary school day? Today's not an ordinary school day. Today's our class assembly.
Oh no!
This is the way. We start the day. We get the knowledge to go to college. We won't stop there. Go anywhere. We work and smile, 'cause that's our style. We help each other, love one another. This is the way. We start the day, and we don't play, so what do you say? Hey! Good morning, Christopher. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, Lucas. Good morning, Christopher. Good morning, Jake.
Good morning, Lucas. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, Kay. Good morning, Connor.
Good morning, Dylan. Good morning, Dee Dee.
Good morning, Connor. Good morning, Sean.
Good morning, Dee Dee. Good morning, Malcolm.
Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Cooper. Good morning, Malcolm. Good morning, Austin. Good morning, Cooper. Good morning, Coral. Good morning, Austin. Good morning, Nibby. Good morning, Cole. Good morning, Jacob. Good morning, Nibby. Good morning, Nibby. Good morning, Jacob. Good morning,
morning, Todd. Good morning, Noah. Good morning, Alexander.
Good morning, Kai. Good morning, Dylan.
Good morning, Alexander. Good morning, Peter. Good morning, Dylan. Good morning, Rose. Good morning, Peter.
What happened when we work hard?
We get smarter.
What happened when we work hard?
We get smarter. Girls, hey, we're ready to learn. Boys, oh, we're ready to learn. Give yourself some TCS. Give yourself some TCS. Today is Friday, otherwise known as the end of the ride.
And Thursday, we treat everything like a roller coaster. On Mondays, we get buckled in.
On Tuesdays, we approach the big hill.
And Wednesday is Hump Day, otherwise known as Loop-de-Loop Day.
On Thursdays, we speed down the hill.
And on Fridays, the ride slowly comes to a stop so we can jump off and head home for the weekend.
We get on a new ride every Monday.
Hey, we're Miss Bell and Mrs. Moser.
Yeah, today's our class play, and yet haven't even landed anything yet.
Here, I'll call the office.
Good morning, front office.
This is third grade, and today is our class play. Miss Bell and Mrs. Moser aren't here yet, and we don't know what we're supposed to do.
Okay, just sit tight and I will page them for you.
Thank you.
Now what?
Miss Bauer or Mrs. Mosier, please call the front office.
Now what do we do?
I think we should wait your picture like the true scholars we are.
Hey, guys, did your teacher show up yet?
No, and we think that they forgot about a class play.
We haven't even worked on it.
Miss Hopkins, please come to the health room.
Oh man, guys, I've got to go. I'm sorry. Good luck with the no teacher thing.
Oh, great. Now what? Let's just tell Mr. Patterson that we need to have a class play on another week.
Too late. We already told them we were ready. Plus, this is the last Friday of the school year.
Hold on, everyone. Let's not panic. Miss Bauer and Miss Moser have prepared for a challenge such as this. I agree. In fact, they're probably backstage right now testing us, waiting to see what we do under pressure.
Nope, they look like this. I think they went shopping.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay, so what's the idea for our class play?
We started the year with Reading Circle. Maybe we could sing the song Mrs. Reading taught us.
Yeah, really idea. Drink with the piano.
Yeah, that's why you can play the piano.
Okay, I guess so.
Circle green, finest circle ever seen. Greatest pleasure that we know is to make our circle grow. I am special, were empty and the rest of the bus was full, black people had to stand. If the first row were full and more people got on the bus, blacks had to get up so whites could sit. Martin Luther King Jr. spoke. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. We listened, remembering. I remember my friend's name. Together we searched for caterpillars, looked at picture books. That's how we always giggle. One day, because you can't play together anymore. Blacks on whites on can't be friends. Martin Luther King Jr. spoke. I have a dream that one day little black boys and little black girls will join hands with little white girls and little white boys. Walk together as brother and sister. I have a dream today. Dr. King led the Montgomery bus boycott. One day, Miss Rosa Parks boarded on the city bus in Montgomery, Alabama. She was tired. She sat down. Get up, Miss Trump said. Give this white man a seat. Mrs. Parks said, "No!"
When Mrs. Parks was arrested, and Dr. King told the people of Montgomery that blacks can't ride without freedom and dignity, they shouldn't ride at all.
And so they walked, men and women, boys and girls, through rain and cold, for months and months, for miles and miles they walked.
The boycott was a success. Now blacks and whites ride the buses together.
Martin Luther King Jr. led the Birmingham marches. After the adults were put in jail, he called upon the children. Children marched, 1,000 strong. Some were only 6 years old. Police arrested them. School buses carried them to jail. A policeman looked down at one small girl and asked, "What do you want?" She looked at him and said, "Freedom!"
Nothing could stop those children. On the way to jail, they chanted,
We want freedom! We want freedom! We want freedom! Children marched. They prayed. They wouldn't turn back. The police, the firemen stood waiting. Orders were given.
"Stop those children any way you can." But the police, the firemen fell back, and the children marched through. No one stopped them. No one hurt them. The children sang.
I got freedom!
Martin Luther King spoke. We listened, for he was saying what we need to hear.
Let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the hiking Alleghanies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California.
And when we allow freedom to ring, when we let it ring from every village and hamlet, from every state and city, we will be able to see that day. When all of our children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, we will be able to join hands and sing the word of the Lord.
Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Not bad, but I don't think that'll be enough. Does anybody else have an idea?
We could play reporters.
That might work. Did anyone bring theirs to school? Okay, go get them. Maybe you can play early to go along and go to school.
Let's make it good. My people will be the audience.
1, 2, 3.
Now for a little Beethoven. 1, 2, 3. and maybe she could come up on stage and do it with us.
Hola, niños.
Let's make another audience participation. Everybody from 3rd grade and up should know it. One, two, ready, sing. Habitat, habitat, have to have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, have to have a habitat. Have to have a habitat to carry on. The ocean is a habitat, a very special habitat. It's where the deepest water's at. It's where the largest mammals at. It's where our future food is at. It keeps the atmosphere intact. The ocean is a habitat we depend on. Habitat, habitat, have to have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, have to have a habitat. Have to have a habitat to carry on. The forest is a habitat, a very special habitat. It's where the tallest trees are. It's where a bear can scratch its back. It keeps the storm from rolling back. It renews the oxygen. In fact, the forest is a habitat that we depend on. Habitat, habitat, have to have a habitat. Habitat, habitat, have to have a habitat. Have to have a habitat to carry on. How about Mrs. Zachary? What? Mrs. Zachary!
What about her?
How are we going to make her happy? I know, we could boil peanuts.
And serve crystal hamburgers. And don't forget the sweet tea.
Or we could spell Archimboldo.
Archimboldo?
Yeah, you know the artist is studying in 3rd grade to make faces out of food.
We know who Archimboldo is, but why do we have to spell his name for his class to play?
Didn't you guys know how to spell his name before Miss Zachary taught us?
Well, no, I guess you have a point.
Spelling is a learned skill. And plus, whoever knows who will need to spell Archimboldo.
Okay, here we go then.
A-L-C, I-M-B, O-L-D, O. Okay, next idea. No, one more time. A-R-C, I-M-B, O-L-D, O. And we can choose some things with the audience that might happen.
We might have a fire drill during your favorite part of the day.
The star of this measure might really be shopping in Kansas City. Or my favorite. We could choose some things that will not happen.
Jay will definitely not sprout blue wings and fly to a deserted island in the Pacific Ocean.
And the stupid ninja will definitely not budge into the assembly hall and start dancing the salsa in the middle of this discussion. And finally, I will not be juiced into a smoothie by a crazy monster as he sings his ABC. Okay, back to multiplication. Guys, anything times 0 is 0. 6 times 0 is 0. And anything, if you multiply anything times 1, you do it with the same number. 6 times 1 equals 6. Okay, that's okay. Don't forget this one. Anything times, to multiply anything times 10, you just simply add a 0. 6 times 10 equals 6.
Don't forget this one. When you multiply a number by 2, you just double the number that you start with. For example, 2 times 6 is the same thing as 6 plus 6, 12.
And to multiply by 4, you just double. Yes, double. For example, to do 4 times 6, you just double 6 to get 12, and just double 12 to get 24. 4 times 6 equals 24. Double. I'm also thinking about certain facts that are tricky to remember.
Everyone always has trouble with 7 times 8.
That's easy. 7 times 8 is 56. You just have to remember 5, 6, 7, 8.
What about 8 times 8?
8 times 8 fell on the floor. Picked it up. It was 64.
4 times 4?
A 4 by 4 is a mean machine. I'm going to get more than I'm 16.
Enough math. I don't think we should turn our class plays into an all-school math lesson.
I agree. I see we go socialist ways.
Great idea, Trey. I can start by reciting the preamble of the Constitution. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty for ourselves and our prosperity. Do ordain this, establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
No. Great job, by the way, Lucas, but no. This audience deserves more. Have any of you ever heard of Wayside School?
Honestly, do you really think this is a good idea? After all, that's what our plan October was supposed to be about. Yeah, and then we changed our minds and decided to do something else. We even changed the date of our plan to the end of the year so we have time to think about what we really wanted to do. And how do you think this audience will feel if we end up like that Wayside School?
I don't know, but we've been grasping at straws.
I'll say we give it a shot.
What's the worst thing that could happen? They could boo us off the stage.
I don't think they would do that. They look like really nice people. I guess we go for it.
Okay, curtains.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Please be patient as we prepare for our class play, Wayside School.
so, did we ever tell you about our loose snake? You see, our teacher bought 2 snakes to give to someone for their birthday.
She brought them to school for a week until it was time to give them away.
We fed one before recess.
And when we came back from recess ready to feed the other one, it was
it look like this? No, that's a green tree python. Green tree pythons can grow to be 7 feet long. They're conspicuous, which means they choke their prey.
No, that's actually in Congress.
Every snake in the world, when they are full grown, they can be 30 feet long. They're 550
Like this? No, that's a reticulated python.
The reticulated python is the world's largest python, and it is the only python that's in humans.
It looks like this.
Snake.
That's right. 3 months later, Mrs. Gary was late at school on a Saturday night and walked down the hallway and there was our snake.
She bent down to look at it, but she couldn't tell if it was real. She thought Mr. Park was still in the building. It had put a fake snake there to trick her. She went back to the office and Googled it to make sure it was not venomous. When she saw a picture of the snake online and knew for sure it was fake, she went back out to the hallway to see if it was still there. And can you believe this? It was in the same exact spot. This led her to believe that it was indeed a fake snake. So she bent down to pick it up, but couldn't quite make herself do it. She went back to her office and waited a little bit longer. When she came out for the third time, it was gone! But it had just moved farther down the hallway. And as you can see, she ended up picking it up. We wanted to keep it as a class pet, but once her snake was gotten loose, there's not a lot of people eager to keep you around.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for. Act 1 will play Wayside School.
When we get to them, there's something watch to know. We played school and accidentally rolled sideways.
What story highlights during classroom?
Our first story is about Joe. One day, Mrs. Jules kept him inside for recess.
Joe, you're going to have to learn to count.
But I already know how to count. Let me go to recess.
First, count to 10. Bill counted.
6, 8, 12, 1, 5, 2, 7, 11, 3, 10.
No, Joe, that's wrong.
No, it isn't. I counted till I got to 10.
But you were wrong. I'll prove it to you.
She put down 5 pencils.
Joe counted the 10.
4, 6, 1, 9, 5. There are 5 pencils, Mrs. Jules.
That's wrong.
How many pencils are there then?
5.
That's what I said. Maybe to recess now?
No, you got the right answer, but you counted the wrong way. You were just lucky.
Mrs. Jules set down 8 bagels.
How many bagels, Joe? Joe counted the 8.
7, 5, 3, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. There are 8 bagels, Mrs. Jules.
No, there are 8.
That's what I said. Maybe to recess now?
No, you got the right answer, but you counted the wrong way again.
She put down 3 books.
Joe counted books.
1,000,000,003.
play, Wayside School.
Why are you laughing?
Silly kids, today's not our class play. It's Mad Scientist Day.
It's now time for the explosion.
Whoa. We cannot do this inside.
But I think they all want to see an explosion. I don't think we can do it on stage, but we have field day next week, and we will be exploding Diet Coke and Mentos for all of you to see then.
And we apologize that third grade did not have a class play this year, and we will work extra hard to come up with one for next year. We would love these actors to have an opportunity to introduce themselves to you.
My name is J-Ron, and my favorite thing about third grade is the Omaha Zoo field trip.
My name is Christopher Harders, and my favorite thing about third grade were my amazing friends.
My name is Carla Grid, and my favorite thing about third grade is Miss Barr and Miss Mosher. My name is Bailey Hamilton. My favorite thing about third grade is Cocoa Kids. My name is Malcolm Luther Brown, and one of my favorite things about third grade was the idea to rock. My name is Irene Carcioni, and one of my favorite things about third grade from Miss Barr and Miss Mosher. My name is Austin, and also one of my favorite things about third grade was worm dissection. Tanisha Brewer, my favorite thing about third grade was the third grade rainforest.
My name is Dylan Cook, and my favorite thing about third grade is, well, the rainforest.
My name is Noah Fookie, and my favorite thing about third grade was the rainforest.
My name is Connor Camacho, and my favorite thing about third grade was the Discovery Center field trip. My name is Trey Axel, and my favorite thing about third grade was the form dissection.
My name is Nibby Kulkarni, and one of my favorite things about third grade was the worm dissection. My name is Taylor Horstein, and my favorite thing about third grade is Miss Bauer and Miss Roger.
My name is Dylan Crawford, and one of my favorite things about third grade was going to the Omaha Zoo field trip in Nebraska.
My name is Peter Demetriou, and my favorite thing about third grade was the Earthworks field trip.
My name is Joseph Hawker, and one of my favorite things about third grade was worm dissection.
My name is Alexandra Simble, and one of my favorite things about third grade was the Discovery Center.
I'm Kai Field, and one of my favorite things about third grade was the Discovery Center.
I'm Aaron Bellman, and my favorite thing about third grade was the rainforest.
I'm Cooper Hosher, and my favorite thing about third grade was third grade rainforest. My name is Claire Bonet, and my favorite thing about third grade was the rainforest. My name is Jacob, and one of my favorite things is the Omaha future. My name is Aditi Malay, and one of my favorite things about third grade was my friends and Miss Brown and Miss Mosher. My name is Ruth Pennington, and one of my favorite things about third grade was the worm dissection.
My name is Sloan Camp, and my favorite thing about third grade is the Omaha Zoo field trip. My name is Lucas Sims, and one of my favorite things about third grade was Mad Scientist Day.
And I'm Miss Bauer.
And I'm Mrs. Mosher, and
Our favorite thing about third grade is third grade scholars.
Yay!
So it's 9:15. We know you have a lot of things to teach, a lot of things to do, a lot of work, and we will, we have to say our thank yous. We don't want to take a lot of your time, so if we could just go through our short thank you list. First, we would like to thank the actors, and can you stand up one more time? They did an amazing job. What happened is 2 weeks ago, well, really what happened is the beginning of the year, we were supposed to in October. But they decided what they wanted to do was kind of favorite things of third grade, but you can't do that unless you've experienced third grade. So we postponed our play. Throughout the year, they've been keeping a list of everything they want in their play. We took that home 2 weeks ago and made a skeleton play script. Gave that to them on a Friday, read through it quickly, but said, take it home, proofread it, tie it in language arts, proofread it, are there changes you want to make, revise it. We came back on Monday, and we said, let's do another read-through. And we noticed pretty quick that no one was looking at the script. And I promise you, Friday, 2 weeks ago, come back Monday, we went through it for about 5 minutes, and we had them turn it over, put the scripts up, and they have not looked at a script at school since then. And we've been through 3 rough drafts. So that tells you how dedicated they were at home with their families to learn their lines even through revision. So, another round of applause, please. There were also students who gave lines away because they felt like, maybe something didn't suit them, that it was better for someone else, so they gave them away. We cut a pretty big chunk of our play, and that was okay with everyone, except for 1 or 2, and their classmates volunteered to give them some of their lines because they were taking that, so great cooperation.
A big thank you to the parents as well, because like you just heard, they were a big part in these scholars learning their lines so quickly and so well. Thank you also to the parents for the wonderful cast party. I see the little kitchen is full of food.
And Mrs. Mangrosino, will you come out, please? Our go-to substitute this year. She helped with the baila dance with the kids, took her own time to help them in Spanish, and then when we were rehearsing, she sat through dress rehearsal yesterday and offered great suggestions, and she was our behind the curtains support, and really she's just an overall third grade cheerleader. Thank you.
Have been wildly flexible for us the last couple of weeks and have agreed to our last minute changes, or can you take all the kids so that we can have all the kids at once? They've all been wonderful. Thank you very much.
And it's easy to put together something like this when they learn most everything with other teachers. Blake, beautiful artwork at the top. That was from their art and parents. We have great packages of artwork from the whole year. Be sure to take that home today. Mrs. Baldwin, Habitat, that came from science. Mrs. Siebert, the reporters, and Mrs. Siebert, I don't even know. There she is. She worked with that small group of reporters because that was something extra they kind of wanted to do. Thank you. Mrs. Berriman, for working with the violet and coming up and just really putting a lot of effort into that. Thank you. And then Nick, is Nick down here? He's not here, but we want to say this anyhow. We didn't specifically do anything where is he? We didn't run or jump or anything, but you make sure to check us out next week at Field Day. But also, the dedication, the respect, the positive attitude that these kids have, a lot of it comes from Mr. GDAP and what they get from him in PE. Thank you.
Thank you to Dylan Crawford, Dylan Cook, Coral, Kayla, Irene, Rose, Lucas, and Noah. They were our set designers. They packed up their lunches and came in here and ate lunch, discussed the design, helped put it up, and so they were responsible for our set design.
And we did not have to find somebody for curtains because Christopher Hargraves just stepped up and took it upon himself, and he was the one that did it in practice. So So why find anyone else? Because he was perfect. And Trey Ethel for playing the piano. Mrs. Green comes in to do Green Circle with us, and she taught him the song, and he said, I can play the piano to that. We happen to have a piano in the room. He got on there, and he's been playing it ever since for us. Thank you.
You may have noticed that today you really heard our scholars and heard their lines, and that's a big thank you to the Mayhem-Garing family, who is working on installing a new sound system, and for everyone for being so flexible with it and working with us.
And that was not really supposed to be in place until next year, so we really want to thank David and the tech crew for helping learn that just a little bit quicker so we could use it for our play, so thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Huggins, for our soundtrack again and again and accommodating our phases with that.
And not only the play, but she really could be the third grade teacher because she has helped us tremendously this year, and we thank you for your support.
Thank you to all of the people who had cameos, Mr. Patterson, Mrs. Van Alst, Ms. Mulliken, Ms. Syed, Ms. Gary, Ms. Huckins, Ms. Berman. We appreciate it.
And we're almost done, I promise. Thank you, parents, for trusting the one home room this year. We have 27. We started with 25. We have 27 now. And thank you for trusting us to put them in one home room at the beginning of the day and, go in two groups throughout the day. But that was something that you trusted us to do, and I just think it's been amazing. These kids have come together as one third grade class, and we thank you for trusting us to do that this year.
She's a woman of all talents today. She just keeps falling in, and Ella for videotaping and producing our DVD of today's show.
And I'd just like to congratulate Dylan, Crawford, Kai, Joseph, and Connor. This is their first TCS play, and they just did marvelous, just like they did. Thank you, lower school, pre-K to second grade, for preparing them for this day. And if you're fourth grade and above, look out. This is a wonderful group of actors. And the last one, I promise. No, I haven't. Okay, so several years ago, she was a teacher, and I thought, wow, she's a really good teacher. Kind of admired her, well, really admired her. Then last year, she took on some leadership roles, and I'm like, wow, she's a really good leader. This is working out, this is great. And then this year, she's a teaching partner, but more importantly, we have really become great friends, and I have loved this year because of that.